name is Kira. Welcome to my kitchen. Let's learn how to cook some greens. I collected some of the greens from my garden, but you can buy them at the farmer's market or at the store. Just want to show you some different options that you have. These are mustard greens. They're a little bit spicy and a little bit mustardy. This is kale. This is actually Russian kale. There are different kinds of kale. We also have collards here. They're kind of similar. No, not this. This is mustard. They're similar looking to kale, but they have a little bit different flavor. And my favorite, look at these beautiful greens in here. You're probably not going to get such a big ones from the store because these are from my garden. But these are silver beet, or they also call them Swiss chard or rainbow chard, because you can see they're all different colors. So let's start with kale though, because it is very nutritious. All of these greens are. But let's start with kale because it's very similar to cook all of them. So the big part, so you get them like this from the store if you get the bunches. So what we do this very nice trick that's called stripping. Nothing, no worry. Look what we're gonna do. We're just gonna grab the end and pull. So this goes into compost, or also some people save it and make vegetable stock out of it. I prefer to compost it. So we can just go ahead and strip our kale like this. So here we go. Very easy. Kids may enjoy doing this too because this is a lot of fun. I enjoy it too, so you can say. So here we go. We're just gonna continue doing that, and you get as many as you want. When you cook this kind of greens, you can see there is a lot, but when you're gonna cook it down, it's gonna cook down dramatically. So you kind of pace yourself and see how much you need. So let's get a little bit more. The same is done to collards. So if you see, the collards are very similar in that you also have very fibrous stalk. So we're just going to do the same with the collards. You can mix and match your greens, or you can try different kinds and see which ones you like. So what we're going to do, what I do is basically just sort of roll all your greens like this. Use your favorite knife and just start cutting. So we're just going to cut it. Some people just tear it. So you can cut it like this, so you have your greens like that. Or some people, what they do after they strip it, they just go like this. And so what you're going to end up with is little bigger pieces like this. Or you can just cut it. I prefer to cut mine. We can just keep cutting them. You see how quickly and easy it is. You can get your kids involved, get them, stripping that kale, or cutting it for you. Maybe just make it a little bit more cut. So you can see it just takes a couple seconds and it's ready. So what I have on the stove here is a pan. So what I have is just I've been pre-warming it for a little bit. So this is a hot pan. You can use non-stick. This is a ceramic pan I prefer to use, but you can do non-stick. You can do any kind of pan you have, iron cast, wherever. So what I do is I add a little bit of water, and you can see that it's been hot. So I add a little bit of water. If you want to add some garlic to it or something, you can add garlic at this point and let it simmer for a couple minutes. I'm just gonna do my greens straight. You see how easy this is? So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna make a little bit of mess, and then we're just gonna saute these a little bit. I cook without oil, so you just need to wash your pan and just add a little bit of water as the water starts going away. So we're just gonna wilt this for a couple minutes, and while this is wilting, I can tell you, you can cook this for a couple minutes. You'll see how it's gonna be all wilted and nice. You can add it to any kind of dish you're having to boost the nutritional value of your dinner, of your lunch, of your breakfast, wherever you're having. And you can just spice it any way you like. What I'm gonna do today is I'm just gonna put a little bit of lemon juice when it's ready, or lime juice, whatever you prefer, and a little bit of black pepper. You can put any kind of spice you want. You can garnish it with nuts. You can garnish it with seeds like sesame seeds or pumpkin seeds. There's basically unlimited options for you to cook this. Also, without skipping this step, after you cut the greens, you can just go ahead and put them in your soup or anywhere you want. It takes just a couple minutes. And if we see this is going, you can add a little bit of more water to this. Add water just a little bit at a time, because then if you add too much, it's going to be a little watery. Messy in here. So we're going to just continue cooking. While we continue cooking this, let me show you how I cook my Swiss chard. So Swiss chard is a little bit different, and some people prefer to eat just the green parts. So what we see, you know, they have the nice looking stalks and the green part. So a lot of people eat just the green part. No way for me. I love the stalks because look at these beautiful colors, and when you saute them, the colors stay. So you have this beautiful rainbow in your plate. And so this is fun to cook for kids too. So what I do, I just get the leaves, line them up. Let me get the straight ones. I cut the stalks first, and then I'm just gonna cut them like you would celery or any other kind of soft vegetable like that. The flavor is amazing. You gotta try it. If you like beets or stuff like that, you will enjoy this a lot. It has very earthy, very nice flavor to it. So I would cut these like that, and I would put them in the pan first. Give them a couple minutes. The smell is already radiating. You can smell the earthy, nice, very beautiful, delicious smell. So you just cut it out like this. And again, you can put this straight into your soups. It makes very nice addition to your soups. And so for the green, we just get the greens. So you'd saute this for a couple minutes. And then for the greens, we just do the same thing, kind of cut them off like that. And here you go, and you would add the green part after this is cooked for a couple more minutes. And again, this is an amazing, beautiful flavor, earthy, goes with potatoes, goes with your whole wheat pasta or brown rice, anything. You just can put it anywhere or have it just as a dish. Let's check what our kale is doing. Oh, it's wilting nicely. Look at this. I will call this done. You see how the color changed, and you see how it changed in size too. It's much less than what we started with. Okay, so let's call this done. And to serve this, I will just grab a plate. Again, possibilities are endless. You can serve it by itself. You can serve it with something. So I'm just gonna serve it with a little bit of lemon juice. So we have a little bit of pepper, and I will just cut a little wedge of a lemon, and here you go. You can serve this by itself, or you can serve it with some other food. You can, now let's put a little bit of lemon juice on top, and just do like this. And here you go. Easy, fun, and extremely nutritious. Thank you. Have a good day. Enjoy it.